Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Majora's Mask and Little Deku Link. We are here in a brand new room, and I'm going to pause the screen. A brand new room of Woodfall Temple, but I'm really debating turning around and exiting. And here's the reason. It is, if I unpause the screen, around 3 p.m. on the final day, meaning I think we have something like 9 hours left. I may have done that math wrong. Maybe it's... I think that's right. I think that the building back home in Clocktown opens at like 6 p.m., which is... I think. I'm not sure. We don't have a lot of time left, is the short and long of it. And so... I am debating if what I do with my remaining hours. I would really like to bank this 91 rupees because I think that would be... it would be beneficial for me. And see if there's anything else to do back in town. But I also am really tempted by getting a little bit more knowledge about this place. Because every piece of knowledge I get makes the next thing a little bit easier. So, this seems like a big... like hang gliding test. Oh, I fell. That sucks. That sucks badly. Is Tattle locking onto something? Just the dragonflies. Okay. I don't know. And what's in these little holes? Holy shit. Uh-oh. No, leave me alone. So, again, I don't know if it's worth trying to... Uh-oh. I don't know if it's worth trying to chase this down, you know? I'm just really not sure. But I think that's going to kind of be the struggle of the game. Is what do we do with our final moments in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful... in a day, you know? What do we do with our final moments in a day? Oh, I nailed it. I nailed it. I nailed it. I would like to get across. I don't know what these little things do. These little holes. But I'm a little bit afraid that they just go down forever and you just take damage and die. Oh my god, we made it. Okay, so what is this one for? Anything? Can I see anything? We're kind of hustling right now. No? Okay. I don't really want to spend too much time looking around. I want to just go. This is the central room. Okay, this is the big central room we started in. This is good. I can get you, probably. Thank you. Stray fairy. There's a little bit of fire off to the side. Over there. Paddle says, hey, I'm trying to tell you something. This torch is still warm, too. Still warm? That's interesting. How do I... Torch is still warm. What does this button over here do? If I'm big, I can weigh this down, but if I'm small, I cannot. Okay. We have magic ladders that have appeared out of nowhere. Paddle is trying to tell me something as well. From up here, we have a better view of that shrine below. Okay. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. A little extra magic power. Where's this go? Okay. So this is the room with the eye. It also has a... I don't know that I'm going to be able to hit that from here. I think we're well outside of the effective range of our Deku mask friend. Rupees, okay. Where's this going? What would this be used for? Can I use this to get all the way across? I could certainly try. If it fails, which it is going to do 100%. Okay. If it fails and I go back in here, do we still have the Ladders? Listen, I may not be doing this exactly the way you would do it. I'm going to try to walk you through what my brain is doing right now. I'm quite literally grasping it. Not literally, but basically grasping at straws. We don't know what piece of information is going to be the key to solving this room, this puzzle, when it is time to do so. The ladders mean that you can go back down. Why did the ladders let you go down and up? But our chance to solve this puzzle is about to come to a brief end before I have to make my way back here. So, it's an interesting question. I don't know what info is the most necessary for me to understand what part of the puzzle. We have... I mean, can I get out of... How do I get fire over to that corner? First off, let me try this. As Deku Link, can I just run and jump over there? You cannot. Okay. Maybe not. That's gonna kill me. Yep, I cannot possibly get my mask on. Also, I swam the wrong direction. I swam the wrong direction for that shit. That was really funny. Okay. About to be the final hours of this thing. I think it might be time to just go home. You know? I think it might be time to just go home. Oh, that did not make it. Thought I was going to make it there. Okay. So, what do the ladders allow you to do that the other stuff doesn't? I mean, get back into this room if you fall in this room? Maybe? Let me try one extra thing. This is how I'm going to run out of time, is just me being like, let me try one extra thing. The other thing I should say is that it's very possible that time just runs out. Like, the banker may not be able to accept money at 6 p.m. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. This is terrible. This is really bad. This is so bad. I see a weapon. Come for me, buddy. Come for me. Nope, nope. Step directly on the flower, you idiot. This is really bad. Okay. I mean, I think we have to try this and then a little bit of that. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. I'm a genius. Am I... What you don't... What's happening right now? I'm very confused. What? Don't you know about the Dino Foals? Use targeting methods while defending and watch out for its fiery breath. But why is he getting frozen when I do a spin move? That makes no sense to me. Okay. Use targeting moves when defending. I mean, I should probably be me, right? Can I just kill you with a sword? You hit me. You mother... Oh, that was a... Uh-oh, night of the final day. 12 hours. Okay. I'm on fire. I'm about to die. I killed him. Oh, thank God. That was not excellent. That was not excellent swordsmanship, but it was apparently enough swordsmanship to win. Oh, that was really rough. But we get to see a new item. Oh, everything makes sense. I said, did I not say? I hope I said that in the last episode. This, in hindsight, that makes 100%. That makes 100% sense. Press and hold C to aim, release C to shoot. This dungeon is definitely built for a bow. The fire, the gaps. You need to the middle, the like Olympic torch in the middle of the room that we're gonna have to light with a flaming arrow. It makes a lot of sense. And I'm familiar with those mechanics, with those types of puzzles. And so I hope I said that out loud in the last video, that or 2 videos ago maybe. That these torches appeared lined up in a way that might make that work. Some of the torches in this dungeon so far. Okay. That is very exciting. That feels like the piece of info that I need, which is, if you can't solve a puzzle, don't worry. In this dungeon, don't worry. Get the bow first. So it's called the what bow? The hero's bow. Okay. What hero was using it before me? I'm the only hero these lands have known, you know? Right? Obviously. Also, the eyeball. That makes a lot of sense now. That does make a lot of sense now. I think we should go back, though. I think we now have the exact piece of information we need to make... Let's test 2 things. I just can't stop. I just can't stop playing. That's what this does. Oh. Ah! Hello, my friend. It's a stray fairy. And then... what does this do? Ah, it rises. That makes the jump across doable. This is going to kill me to turn around right now. Fuck it, we're not turning around. No, we should definitely go home. We should go home. We should go home. We should go home. I have money. I must deposit my check. I must deposit my check. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and right here, we're going to Song of Soaring. Oh, that kills me. I would love to stay in this dungeon forever. Soar to the entrance, and then I think from there... God, that cutscene is fun. I like it. It's a little like, I mean, I guess by modern standards, it's like... it's sort of clunky. It looks like the art on the front of a, like, 2004 album cover. But coming from Ocarina of Time, this game is magic in terms of its, like, how full it is, how full of, what's the right word for this? What's the word I'm looking for? Flourishes. I feel like this game has flourishes in every corner. It's not like the basic paint strokes that Ocarina of Time is. It's the like, we put a little special something on this for you. We put a little special something on this for you, the player. That cutscene has flourishes, that's for sure. It's very neat. Okay, let's leave. If we Song of Soaring from here, can we go back to Clocktown? Is that how this works? I think so, but I could be wrong. I think I have one. Clocktown, is it the one? And then can I bank? Bank, save and return to the first day, and then that is when everything interesting happens. I love it. The fluttering, the sound of flapping, the flourish of feathers across the screen. I love it. I love it. So this is where everything interesting happens. When we restart, when we save and restart, what stays in my inventory and what stays in the world? That question is going to change a lot for the future of this playthrough. And I don't exactly know the answer. So we need to go... this way right here will do it, if I can get in. It's like... yeah, it's like 6 p.m. Surely you can still bank, right? What's this? You need something on a day like this you haven't evacuated yet? You're amazing, little guy. No, you're amazing. As long as you'll still take my money. Yes! Deposit rupees? Excuse me, let me take a look at you. Ah, yes, Ryan, right? I love in this world, no need for ID. Let me just take a good long look at you. I like the cut of your jib, Ryan. You're the little guy who deposited 50 rupees. I will say it is very unprofessional of you to call me a little guy. I will just say it. If you're going to run a bank, you need to be professional. You need to be, frankly, sterile. You need to be so removed and distant I need to have 0 emotion from you and 0 commentary on my size. And my gender, for that matter. Well, are you going to make a deposit? Yes, I am. All right. I'm going to deposit all 98. Where I'm going, I don't need rupees, you know? I love the... That's the animation from Ocarina of Time, right? Seriously? That's a lot. A lot. A lot. All right, little guy. Now I've got a total of 148 rupees from you. Listen, I like you, but if you keep calling me that, come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. Okay? So, I guess now is the question, do I just Song of Time? Or do I have a couple questions on my mind. First and foremost is this. Do I need to wait until 6 p.m.? Midnight? Midnight. Midnight, I think, is when it happens. Let's look. We can look right now. Yeah, it's midnight, I think. Do I need to wait until midnight to open this up, to go up there for any reason? I do think... So, the one time we've done it, we were stuck as a Deku, right? So... It could be very different if I go back and speak to the Skull Kid. As Link. I don't know if I can win the fight, but I have a bow. I mean, fuck it. Can I win the fight? That'd be interesting. I don't think I can because my understanding of the... Let me talk through this because if you've played this game or you've watched someone play this game, you know the answer to this question. But I don't. This is a big question and I don't know the answer to it. What is the structure of this game? Of this Skull Kid fight or interaction? My guess, based on what we know from Tattle and Tail, is that I need to go collect something. Very, very hero's journey. A very hero's journey archetypal tale. I, the hero Link, am not strong enough to defeat the Skull Kid or the whatever. I do not yet have what it takes. I must go on the journey to the swamp, the mountain, the ocean, the canyon. Bring them here. I must go get something. I must bring it back. Through those perils, those trials and tribulations, I shall learn. I'll meet people who aid me. I'll meet people in need, and I'll aid them. And I'll emerge strong enough to succeed. Now, it's possible I'm misreading the situation. Maybe I could just pop up there, take a good look, pop a Skull Kid with a bow and with an arrow in the face, and we win, and the game's over, or the next stage of the game happens. But that's my estimation. Now, the question is, from the little slivers of storytelling we've got, that's my estimation at what the story might be. Now, the question is it worth going up there to see if there's new dialogue, since I'm a little guy and no longer a little plant guy? Is it worth seeing what happens if I have a sword, a bow, other items? I don't think I win the fight, right? But maybe. I kind of want to try it. The problem is that means I have to kill a couple hours, right? I don't really like killing hours. Also, to get up there, I just realized I'm going to have to give you a moon tier, right? So to get up there, that means I need to go to the observatory, which is... So then, if I have to do a bunch of steps, doesn't it kind of become a question again of like, I don't know, is it worth it? All right, we know the code. Let's at least go through part of this. Uh-oh, 5. Uh-oh. 5, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's right. If you know the code, did you remember? Yep. I'm a little big for a member, but I'm a little for the banker, apparently. Okay. I think for now my sort of acting hypothesis is going to be that it's worth at least checking to see if any of these things, which we've technically like already done, are worth doing again. I think it's worth seeing if they're worth. It's worth doing them again to see if there's anything new, because I'm different. I'm not stuck as a Deku scrub anymore. I'm Link. I'm the hero of Hyrule, frankly. I mean, I'm the hottest shit Hyrule scene in an age, you know? Also, I have different abilities which might unlock different content, right? Like, what do you think is down here? There's a Skulltula. I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, there's a door. I should have seen that coming. I can't attack you, can I? Oh, shit. If I can't attack you, can I get past you? I could just swim past you. Okay. I thought maybe I was stuck for a second there. Did you know this works the 5th time that you do it in a row? Listen, you're sitting there banging your head against your computer screen. Maybe it's the 6th time. 7th? No. Well, never mind. Ouch. That works on some consoles if you know the right cheat code. I'm pretty sure. Dang it, now I'm weak. Mistakes were made. I think there's another... There's a torch here. Torch there. There's also like a crack in the wall. Oh, no. Yep, there's another... Exactly what I was going to say. There's another guy back there. What happens if I shoot you with this? Cool, nothing. It's only 8 p.m., so we really still have time here. Oh my god, he is dancing. Can even make a couple rupees here. Yo, hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. We can dance till dawn. No, I don't want that. Sorry, that's too bad. Come back anytime. By the way. Yeah, okay. So I can always play a song written for... So this is the part I was clicking through that dialogue for. It says something about playing a song written by you, which I'm familiar with that idea, right? Maybe that's a nice thing you got there. Let me hear a song you wrote on that. So what if I went... I love how the camera changes every time you do it. Yow. Oh, yeah. That's a nice tune, baby. By the way, I know of a mysterious song. No, listen. No, I don't want to hear it. Oh, you're just gone? I hit B because I'd heard part of that dialogue before. Did all of the rest of the dialogue disappear? Oh, no. God damn it. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, let me write down the song I played. just for my sake, so that I know. I started with Up. And then, of course, I chose the easiest song of all time. Do you think there's probably... You know, like, there's one, like, most common password in the world, right? I don't know if it's password or if it's, like... password 123 or like or something like that, but of all of the passwords in the world, there is definitely a most common one. What do you think the most common song of your own is? Do you think it's like up, 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 up? Is it what I just did, which is just like around the circle twice? Are you a friend of the Bombers? You're a child I've never seen around town before. I always say that it is important to develop your interests while you are young. You can use this telescope to look around town. If you're interested, give it a try. I'd love to look around town. I'd love to look specifically at the top. Yep. At this little freak. Uh-huh. A little moon tier. Also, there's somebody hanging out in this tree. Can I look at that too? Are you going to shake your ass for me? I thought last time he, like, shook his butt. Wasn't there a guy in this tree? I swear it was, like, right here. Oh my god, you can hear the telescope, like, making a ton of noise. Is there anything else to look at? Are you doing yoga on top of the pillar? I mean, that's actually... That's kind of inspiring. How was it? Did you discover anything interesting? I did. Anything else to say to me? I always say that it's important to develop your interests while you're young. No, I'm good. Why not? You should develop your interests while you're still young. You do always say that. In fact, you've said it twice. I know what you mean by you always say it. If you say it to me one more time. Yep. Okay, let's go take this thing to the plant guy. The business scrub. And we can see what the Skull Kid has to say. Now that I'm not a little Deku scrub. And then, frankly, we can get back to this dungeon that I'm really excited to play in. There's another torch. There's a torch right here. Is this a puzzle? Or am I just, you know, am I just primed to think about torches as puzzles because of the Woodfall dungeon? We actually already have a couple out. We also have a couple hours to kill. Hey, guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen, guy. You're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now, that's something. I like you. If I could explain to you how I know the code without you having told me, I'd have to reveal that I'm a time traveler. And if I revealed that I was a time traveler, I don't know, maybe then you'd discover time travel for yourself and the whole fabric of reality would start to fall apart. Who knows? I don't know. I want to keep this secret to myself. Time travelers always be doing that. They always keep the secret to themselves. What's your name, guy? Ryan, huh? All right, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Ryan a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bombers Notebook. Excellent. I've heard you guys talk about it like 16 times. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. You got the Bomber's Notebook. So I get it by walking in without the code, then walking out. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. That's very interesting. I'm very much looking forward to this because this seems like a major note-taking part of the game. Press start to access the quest status screen, then highlight the notebook, press A to read it. Find troubled people, add their names and pictures. Only 20 people fit in your book. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. We've heard all of this before. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people till everyone's happy. I can't wait to see what it actually looks like, because hearing you describe it does not make a ton of sense, but we'll get there, I'm sure. Tattle, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. The Bomber's Secret Society of Justice was added to your notebook. I like this little note that's playing. You were taught the secret code. This was added to your notebook. Is this going to be one of those pop-ups that appears? Shadowheart disapproves. Oh, no. This has been added to your notebook. Let's find it. Here? I was going to say, it's on the quest status page. Decide? To view. Okay, I was like, what does that even mean? Decide? First day. Secret code. Oh my god, this is amazing. What is the part on the right side? What is the star? Oh, it tells you the time of day directly too. Holy shit. Can I put that on my hotbar? I cannot. That's really useful. Holy cow. Then we have 20 people that we can fit. I wonder if there are more than 20 or if 20 is the limit. This is really interesting. I can't wait to see. I mean, like, lady who gets knocked over by a thief is probably one of those, right? My guess. Is Tingle one of them? Tingle ain't even here. You don't know how hard I have to work to not call him Tongle. What are you going to talk to me about now? I've talked to you about everything else already. Hey, Ryan, are you writing in your notebook? Oh, not the same thing again. Okay, never mind. Okay, excellent. So we have a moon tier. I wonder if that would be a, like... should be right here, right? Yeah, right here. Would this guy's, like, plight be, hey, I need help with something, and then I could get a sticker when I make him happy? I want to get stickers. I am hard-coded by the American education system to absolutely love getting a sticker for completing my tasks. Sir, if you have a moons tier, I must get it from you. I'm not asking to get it for free. I do have a moon tier. I would like to put it on my hotbar. Give me a deed. Wait a second. Was he just, like, messing with his little leaf right here by his mouth? Was he, like fingering his mustache, basically? Was he, like, twirling his mustache? Did you see that animation? I just pieced together that that's kind of like a mustache for him. Oh, that stone. You must give it to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, and I'll throw in this Deku flower, too. Okay, you traded the moons tier for a land title deed. Excellent. You really helped me out. I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. Do you mind signing my bomber's notebook, please? He hasn't seen a jewel or strange shining stone like this in a long time. The title deed for the spot will be in big demand by Deku Scrubs out of the town. Sell it to a Deku Scrub for a big price. Okay. Just gonna pack up my shit and leave. Okay. Excellent. I have a feeling this game might take forever to play. If I have to redo some of this stuff. I don't know that I'm going to have to redo all of it. Cowards, all of you. None one of you stayed. Okay. So, how do I want to find out how to get something on my bomber's notebook, like, right now. Like, right this second. That's the land title deed. You know what I mean? On the other hand, I would also like to get this little... Isn't there a chest over here that I haven't gotten? Yep, still there. Still can't reach that shit. Yep, okay. So I have like 2 hours to pass here. That's the wrong way. Wait, that's the wrong way. Shit. How do I get somebody to... Who should I go to work out how the notebook works? Anybody in these shops, maybe? In these places? You're just gonna tell me how it works, right? Yes, I remember how to use my notebook. Okay. Curiosity shop, come in. Wait, have I never been in here before? You gotta look around. I'm doing a special sale. Check it out. Tonight's special bargain was just stolen. It came in seconds ago. This is really hot. I kid you not. Actually, it's something sold over at the bomb shop, but a thief sold it to me. It's a bag for a bomb. Yeah. Check it out and buy it. Tonight's special bargain was stolen. Okay. So, that's hilarious. The man from the curiosity shop was added to your notebook. Okay. As in, like, his schedule, right? Buys and sells stolen goods. Open at night only. This is so useful. I can't scroll over to him, but... Okay. This is excellent info. Excellent info. Is there a sign here? What does this sign say? Just curiosity shop. Okay. Open at night only. Okay. This will be part of the puzzle of the game, is figuring out what's open when. Trading post is, like, empty. There's a bottle up here. Can I get this bottle, please? Hello, can I please get this bottle? Hello, I would like to steal your bottle. Ah, this person is gone. The, Nope, wrong one. Nope. So let's see if I can get the Scarecrow to appear, is my thought here. Hello, friend. I can get you to appear. Okay. I should have tried that earlier, probably. Yowza. Oh, yeah, we meet again, baby. What great playing as usual. Do you have any... You're just going to dance? You're not even going to let me, like, talk to you? That's it? Okay. Well, I thought I could talk to you so that I could pass time as a mechanic. I'm trying to discover mechanics still, but that didn't work. Oh, does the Goron have a notebook for me? Don't tell me you came all the way here on a day like this just to buy bombs. This is just between us. I have a huge bomb that this store doesn't even carry. My product is so heavy, I don't think you can carry it. Sorry I even brought it up. Just wait until I get some sort of... Just theorizing here. Piece of armor, maybe for my arms or hands that helps me carry heavier things. I don't know. Just a thought. Have you gotten added to my notebook? No? It's such a shame. I thought we could finally sell big bomb bags. Mommy? Who you calling mommy, friend? Don't go picking up bomb bags in the middle of the night anymore. It's like asking to be mugged. Doesn't the Northgate have a reputation for being a dangerous place? Never would have suspected that prancing character of anything. It just goes to show. You can't judge people on their appearance. From now on, I'll go. I knew it. What is your... Are you doing bicep curls? He's tattooed as hell. He has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... It's either a 16-pack or something. Okay, can I speak with you instead? Welcome. I can. We should have had a larger bomb back in stock. There was an accident getting it here. I can buy bombs for 30 rupees. Need a bomb bag. Bomb bag costs 50 rupees. 10 bomb chews. I have an idea for this, actually. I have an idea. You're still here, you should go see the fireworks. This may be the last time. What is this? Planned moon trip. Experiment memo. Try using bomb-powered flight? I'm going to say this as spoiler-free as possible. I've tried using bombs to fly in other Zelda games, and I can't do it. I'm pretty bad at it. If you know, you know. Okay. Interesting. What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means. It is 11 o'clock, meaning the thing opens in just an hour. Have we only managed to add... So it does tell you exactly... I think this marker at like... Would it be midnight? At midnight of the first day? Sorry, midnight? At midnight of the first day is when she gets robbed? Is that what it's telling us? I don't know. We're going to have to find out if that's exactly what that means. These are probably not open. Oh, the post office. Holy shit. We've never been in here before. What's this? This week's schedule. Morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. This week's motto, don't slack off. The heavens and the wife are watching. Mayor Dautour. The heavens are watching. That sounds... What's in there? It sounds a little funny. Hi there, friend. Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority. The postman whose priority is delivery was added to your notebook. I love how it says that. Whose priority is delivery. That's a map of Clocktown. Right? Absolutely it is. Are those the different post boxes? What are those? Oh, this clock just moved a little bit. God, this game is crazy. Yeah. Oh, I can read his mail. To myself, you have been doing a great job delivering the mail. I have a request for my hardworking self. All of the townsfolk have taken refuge. I want myself to flee too. Even if it is not written on the schedule, I want myself to flee. Please, from me. Buddy, are you okay? This doesn't sound so good. Can I check on this? Is this a schedule? It looks like a schedule. I would like to have access to it. Is there a letter here? Are there any other letters that I can read? I would love to read people's mail. God, we should stop in here at the start of a loop at some point and see what happens. Right? See what's going on in a non-panicky time, because it seems like he's panicking about the moon. I'm focusing my spirit now. If you need something, come back later. If you're taking a shit, just say so. All right. It's nearly midnight. We nearly made it. I always forget about the west. So are these empty? Yeah, deposit mail here. Okay. I don't have any mail. Stockpot in. Is anybody going to be in here who wants to talk? Probably not. It's 6 o'clock. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, we could have just restarted the loop, and maybe that would have been the smart thing to do, but I want to see what it's like to show up. As Human Link and see if anything changes. If not, that tells us something. If so, that tells us something else. Oh shit, I didn't change. I didn't change my mask. No. ... Sis. Tail, get away from the Skull Kid. You'll be hit. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry. The 4 who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. I've had enough. You hit my brother over and over. I'll never forgive you. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then try to stop it. Can I stop you, though? Oi! Why can I not To me, that actually does not make any sense. Shouldn't I be able to unmask? I can't. Okay. If I can't, then there's truly no reason to be here. Let's do the Song of Time. I should have taken the mask off before I walked in. I did not, and I am so surprised that it wouldn't let me take the mask off after I did walk in. But let's save and return and start this all over again. The rupees fell out down. Now that was interesting. The rupees fall out during the animation. So we had like 20 some arrows. We had a bow. We had a bomber's notebook. We had a... We had 0 magic beans. I don't remember if we had something inside of the bottle or not. We have the bow, but we don't have the ammo. So it appears that anything with ammo is sort of lost. We have... Okay, this is good. We have the bomber's notebook. We keep the pieces of heart, which would you know, which makes sense to me. This is a beautiful thing. Okay, okay. So... Interesting. Very interesting. So... I know who you are. Come here. Can I talk to you? Stop it. Pause. Halt. What's happening? I thought maybe I could read their mail. No! Come back here! Come back here! Come back here, you motherfucker! Do they actually have to walk all the way back? They do. I can't stop you. God damn it. Okay, I have 0 rupees. This is so interesting. We have this fairy here. Perfect. So now starts an interesting part of the game. At the start of a loop, what do I do? Do I turn this fairy in? Is there a reason to? I don't know. I don't know that it would be bad to turn the fairy in. Other than it wastes time, which is, you know, objectively in a game where you only have so much. Not great. Do I go get the moon tier? I don't know that I'll need that. Do I get the moon tier and hold on to it and hope that I could give it to somebody else? Do I go around and get as many people on my bomber's notebook as possible? That one seems smart to me. I should definitely probably talk to Tingle. I do have enough rupees to buy the... Map? What map was he trying to give me? Woodfall? Do I keep the maps? I don't. I do have the map. Okay, so I do have a map for... Because I'm saving. So I do have a map for Clocktown in the bottom right-hand corner right now. So I should probably buy that map, right? So I should probably go here. Kill a frog. Just kidding. Get a couple rupees? No? Okay. And then we probably should get back to the dungeon, right? I mean, I should get back to the dungeon, but I'm also interested in just talking to as many people as possible to get them on my... Information for the notebook. Information for the notebook. Oh my god, I just had an idea, and I maybe have to do it. I just had an idea. No, I can't do it right now. Okay, let me write it down. Let me write it down for my own sake for later because I have to keep it on my own to-do list. So... let me write it down. It's a secret thing. You aren't going to know what I'm writing until we get to it later. The problem with what's happening right now is I'm having a million ideas about how to use the Bomber's Notebook or other things in this game, but I need to go back to the dungeon because that's where my heart is. My heart is in the dungeon. So let's go there, right? We can just screw Clocktown. I can just teleport there, right? Now, of course, this only takes me just outside of Woodfall. Outside of the dungeon. And we get to see if the dungeon itself keeps any progress. So, for instance, do I still have a compass, a map, this is a fairy right here. Can use. What do we have or not have inside of this dungeon, you know? Do I need to play this as I think I do, right? Can I play that as Link, or do I have to play it as the Deku Scrub? It makes sense. The mask is right there. Like, the drawing is right there. I listened when the monkey said to me, "Do you have any form that is a little bit louder?" I listened. But I was curious. Okay, now we have... Oh, I have not slowed down time. Shit. I just realized. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a new section of my notebook called Start of Loop. And I'm going to write down what we need to do at the start of every loop. And item 1 on that is going to be slow time. There might be some other items on it. Do I need to turn in that fairy to the Great Fairy that I totally forgot about already? Maybe? I don't know. I'm probably going to need to gain resources like arrows and stuff, you know? But we should play the Song of Time backwards. Which is down A, right, down A, right. So immediately slow time as much as possible and give us 3 full days of slow time. Yes, please. Okay. I love how the ticking of the clock actually slows down. This chest was rupees, right? I'm 99% sure it was. The other one was a piece of heart. on the other end of this place, so it wouldn't be that one. Like, that wouldn't have anything in it, right? The other thing is locked, though. You see this? Oh, you can't see it from here. It was definitely 100% right there. Chest is locked. Why is chest locked? Doesn't make sense to me because it had a... It should be open, right? Because it had a heart container in it, but I took it? A piece of heart? I don't know. I'm interested to test it, but I also am not interested to test it because I want to go do some other things instead. Oh boy, so this is going to be tough. I am not going to remember where we got all of our fairies from, and that's going to be a problem. I just realized. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hello? We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just do a lot of spin moves here, a lot of spin moves. Okay, I was like, how am I not on top of this thing? Depth perception is not my strength. That's the answer to that question is I'm not very good with depth perception. There's a ladder like right here? No? How do I get back up? Did I misremember? I feel like there was a ladder. Was that a different room? The ladder over here? Did I go to the wrong side? Oh, I did go to the wrong side. I went to the finish. Okay. We've got this chest. Man, so this is going to be a little interesting. We're just going to be kind of retracing our steps. I am a little nervous about that from a... I don't want to bore you guys perspective, frankly. But... I'm not probably gonna do anything about that at this stage. To me, it would be very foolish or maybe a little weird to just cut the video. I don't think that would be my my choice at this stage so early in the game. Maybe late in the game at some point, if there is like something that is repetitive that you guys have seen multiple times and I don't have a likelihood of learning something new, maybe we would cut. Maybe it's a big maybe. For now, we're still new enough at this that I think the chances of me learning something are still very high. So do we go for the Squirtle first? That might kind of make sense, right? We should have killed those guys though, because these guys are resources. We don't have Deku sticks or seeds, and the plants give you those. So, is that arrows? That's an arrow. Hell yeah! And we should break everything because we need stray fairies, and some of them come from enemies. So we should really do that. So this should be the. This is this room. Then through here is these guys. So, I have not checked. Holy shit, we should check. We do have the compass and the map. The bow would not be in this slot right here because it is, that would be probably a key, right? Would it be a, oh shit, now I'm getting my Zelda games confused. I think it would be a key. Oops. You didn't see that. There it is. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Perfect. Nailed it. Beautiful. A thing of beauty. So here's my question. If we already have those items and a chest is about to pop up here, what does the game do? Does it provide you with a duplicate? Does it provide you with rupees? This could be a way to get very rich. My guess here is rupees, purely from a... I think it would make a lot of sense. Actually... Yep, okay, cool. It's only worth 5? That's not too shabby? No, that's pretty fucking shabby, actually. That's actually pretty fucking shabby. That's actually real shabby. It's actually not great. Damn it. So... Because I'm in this form. I can use it, right? I can use it, okay. So, here's a thing to think about. Where did I get this key from? It wasn't from here. 1 silver key. I don't remember where I got it from to go unlock the other side. I think I'll remember it here in a second, but if they only give you 5 rupees for reopening that big chest, it's probably not worth going into it, frankly. Which is an interesting thing to think about. So, let's... I don't think we need to shoot the arrow just yet. We don't have a lot of arrows. Or shoot the thing just yet. We don't have a lot of arrows. Let's go kill these plants for some resources. Trying to lock on here. There it is. There's one. Perfect. We have 4 fairies. One of them is inside of that, like, bee thing. So where did I get this key from? I honestly don't remember. But I've been through here before, and I have a map. Is it just the chest in this room over here? Oh my god, I cannot run correctly here. I can't run straight for some reason. Please make it. There you go. Okay, let's see here. Is there a chest on the bottom? Yeah, there is. There's just a chest on the bottom level. So all you gotta do is make it to this middle platform. Perfect. Which gives you, which is really cool puzzle design because it gives a reason for that middle platform to exist, despite the fact that that is not the eventual reason. It's not the only reason for that middle platform to exist. Eventually, obviously, it becomes the way across. So this is the key that gets me into the place with the fairy under the water that we still need to figure out how to get. I do have a fairy we could, like a extra life fairy we could use. Oi! So here's my thought. Let's kill this guy because of the chance that you'll drop a stick or something. There you go. So we have a key for right here. My thought is let's sacrifice ourselves to make this work. Now would be the time to try it. It's not a lot of hearts. Oh my god, can you swim straight, please? There it is. Swim, dive, dive. Dive. Okay, you found it. God, it is definitely That did not go according to plan. Please get out. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. So that's one. I don't remember which one. That one is 2. Yeah. Do the why aren't you getting in my inventory? This is annoying. There we go. Okay. I was thinking I have to jump on the water. So the next question is, do the torches stay lit? The torches do not stay lit, so I still need to solve that puzzle of the Deku Sticks. And I don't think I have any Deku Sticks, and I'm going to die here because I don't have any. Shit. 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 This is bad. Which means I probably need to... Oh my god, we made it. I don't think I have any Deku Sticks, right? We have 1, which is not a lot. So here's my recommendation. Get some hearts here. Thank you. Then if you kill them with the sword, I think you tend to get sticks. Oh my god, this game is so... In some ways, it's so different than Ocarina of Time because of the resource management. Right? Nope. Okay, that did not get me a stick. So that actually broke my expectation. It's very different than Ocarina of Time in terms of resource management, huh? Right? Like... Damn it. Okay. That's all right. We've got 2 sticks. That's probably enough. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. Almost fell off there. Don't fall off, Ryan. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady. I could have swore I hit your backside there, but perfect. Cool. I love fighting you guys. You're my favorite. I fucking hate fighting you guys. I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. I cannot judge the distance. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Oh my god. I'm glad I killed you though, because I did not remember that that was a fairy. How many did we have? I feel like we had maybe almost 10. Okay, we gotta be smart. We gotta be fast. We gotta be... That's not good. Put it away, because we didn't have this ready. You gotta be fast. You gotta be strong. You gotta light your stick on fire. Okay. So, I don't remember how many of those, stray fairies we had. But, we are going to just do our best to see how many we can get. Okay, catch this one on fire and then put it out. Perfect. Did those those like flame butterflies just did they just cause me damage? Ow, stop it. I didn't mean to do that. What's happening? They are hurting me. That never happened before, right? Fuck those butterflies. I don't remember if there's a stray fairy over here, which is why we're going over. The stray fairies are an interesting... Okay, so here's something that is, I think, very interesting about the stray fairies. I should take good notes in the future when I encounter them. And here's why. They are hilariously like... This is the wrong word for it, but they're hilariously like... Okay. I had a separate thought. I have to say them both out loud. I'm so sorry. First thought. Do I remember from the past game, this is a rhetorical question, that those plants, those Venus flytrap plants, deliver you a stick if they are straight up when you kill them? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's how they deliver you a Deku stick. Second thought, the Stray Fairies are hilariously, like, completionist for a game that requires you to restart loops. And you would think would be very interested in not having you retrace the same footsteps every single time, right? Because of, you know, for the sake of your enjoyment. That said, games were built different back in the day. And this is a thing I have learned 100%, that one of the ways in which they are sort of built different is... Oh no, fuck, I'm getting chased. Is that they sort of ask you sometimes to do a lot in the name of... like, so how do I phrase this? Sometimes completionist-looking tasks are the way that you get a lot of playtime out of a player with a game that does not have a lot of memory. And I don't use completionist there in a negative way. I do think there can be, you know, some like, I mean, let's just say it. Like sometimes, checking boxes is not the most fun type of gameplay. Now, sometimes checking boxes is the most fun type of gameplay. Absolutely. I'm sure there exists a game out there which is like to-do list simulator or something. Sometimes that's the most fun shit in the entire world. But it's just an interesting like game design decision I'm noticing is like, this is a game where likely a lot of people are going to need to use a second time loop in order to participate in the dungeon. So, if you have to collect 15 stray fairies, does it behoove you? It like sort of forces your hand into a like more rigorous note-takey way of being like, this is exactly where the stray fairies were. In order to hit that. Now, I don't know if that's like optional content or if it's like a major... It's unlocks a great fairy, it seems like. So to me, it doesn't seem like particularly optional content. But I don't know. I do not know. That was the wrong way to do that, but this will work, I'm sure. I did not time that very well. Fine. I feel like I kind of should go down so that I can get these little flowers destroyed so that maybe I can get a stray fairy out of the deal, right? Let's do it. Oh, no, not in the thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is there a stray fairy down here? I've missed this piece of grass 16 times. Oh. No. That's not where I thought that went. Is there a hole in the ceiling? That did not go according to plan. There's not a hole in the ceiling, which means you must fall through some like invisible hole in the wall. I thought I could like jump it. Like, you know, Link jumps gaps a lot. It didn't work. I don't know if it didn't work because I'm an idiot or because I'm Deku Link, who does not do that kind of stuff. But it didn't work. So let's do this. I have not even been in this room yet. I don't remember if there is any sort of... So this is just going to give me rupees. God damn it, wrong button. This is just going to give me rupees. But is there any stray fairy? Because I am still short one, or maybe two. And I know where one of them is. One of them is on the second floor of the main building, of the main room, in a pink bubble. This is a chest that gave me, like, the compass. Okay, just some rupees, it looks like. That's fine. Not a lot of rupees, I'll be honest with you. It really feels like I should get at least 20 for refighting these optional enemies. But, you know, whatever. You do you. Oh, you can climb up on that post. That's very interesting. I would not have guessed that. Okay. We're not going to fall through the holes in the floor this time. I do kind of still feel like I should go down there, though, to see if I can get a... stray fairy out of the deal. I've gotten some magic powers. That's good. We don't want to fall into these holes. That said, we may want to fall into one of these holes. Like, what if they go somewhere that's interesting, you know? We don't know that they don't until we try. I don't think it would be, like, particularly fun to try, but I think it would be a real pain in my asshole to try. It'd be a real pain to go through every one of those holes just to see what happens, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, I think we have most of the grass. So, no stray fairies there. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I've completely forgotten about one of the base mechanics of the game. The first mechanics I've been told. We got to use this mask. Duh. Come on, Ryan. It's not completionist if they give... I mean, it is a little completionist still. But they give you a tool to help with the collecting of these stray fairies. Use it. And the tool is not your brain or your notebook. Although I think probably either one of those would also work. Ryan, just use one of the three. Your brain, your notebook, or your Chapel Run mask. You don't have to use all three. Just use one of the three. Listen, sometimes I can yell at myself really loudly about my mistakes too. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. We're lucky to be alive, that's for sure. See, now we have a problem, which is that I've spent a lot of this episode... I mean, I spent a lot of this episode basically just seeing what would happen in town with the bomber notebook, but then we got back to the dungeon and I hadn't made any progress, and now I can't end the episode until I make at least a small amount of progress, because it feels wrong to just retrace my steps and not do anything, right? The problem is going to be we're 80 minutes into this episode, and if I fall on this again... We nailed it. We nailed it. We're not going to fall. We're not going to fall. I've never fallen before in my life. Should we try it from here? I don't know if that's the place to do. Oh my god, just barely. Oh yeah, duh. That's exactly how I did it before. Okay, so one of the fairies right here. Boom. Thank you. That's the 9th fairy. Now, I don't remember... Did I have 10? Here's there might be a fairy in this area. Now, I don't know where, but it appears it weren't those. So we have a... We should stand on this. I think we should also shoot this shit. Right, I think this is the angle, basically. Most beautiful sound in all of gaming, by the way. Do-do-do-do. So from here... Is this the angle? Oh, it's the angle. Oh, baby! It's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Oh, is it gonna spin like that the entire time? That's cool. That's pretty cool. So the fire thing is over there, right? So I have to hop off get the fire hop back on. That's a lot. That's asking a lot from a guy. I'll be honest with you. That is asking a lot. So I can do this. And then what did the comb do again? The little beehive? The honeycomb? Remember those cereals from that cereal from the 90s, thousands? What was it called? Honeycomb? What was it called? It was shaped like a honeycomb? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So I can just swim in this water. This is normal good water. There's 10. So I think that's actually accurate. Like we're up to date. So then I can go back in, go through the... trying to figure out what's the final puzzle and what's the penultimate puzzle so that I can do them in the right order. You know what I mean? I think that is the boss, which means that we should go, and I'm guessing it's maybe unlocked by that little fire thing over there, meaning we should go this way first. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Oh boy, have I. Some arrows. What's in here? Oh shit, this is the... I remember now. Fuck. Okay. Listen, a little deja vu. And I'm the person in the world with the worst memory. Oh boy. Yep, we should avoid that shit. Hop backwards, hop backwards, hop backwards. I did not mean to do that, but that kind of worked in my favor. I pulled out my ocarina at the worst. Bards be like... Bards in your D&D game be like pulling out their ocarina at the exact worst moment. Listen, if I see a chest on the map, I'm going to open it. It's only 5 rupees. It's not too shabby. It literally is too shabby. It's literally terrible. But this is how I become the richest person in Hyrule. I mean, I guess I'm not in Hyrule, but, you know. I don't know. I may be in Hyrule. I may just be in a weird corner of Hyrule. The Fey world Hyrule is where I feel like I may be in. Is that over? I can't see the shadow. It is. Okay. So. Let's hop in here, see what's in this door. And nailed it. God, I love Zelda dungeons. Oh no, god damn it. What are you? That's a gecko? That's not a normal gecko. And it's pretty angry. It's pretty weak too. It really shouldn't be making a fool of you. Why is it jumping over my head? Oh no, does it have a big brother? It's a snapper. The way these things move, they never expose the weak part of their body. This is not a snapper. That's not a snapper. That's a monstrosity. Oh no, I fucked it. Is there water on the ground now? Oh my god, I killed it. Where'd you go? What's happening here? Oh my god, he's on the walls. Do I need to shoot you with my bow and arrow? Yeah, that'll work. That'll do it. So this is like a full-on... Oh, shit. This is like a full-on boss fight. There's, like, stages to it. Oh, we're so dead. I swear, if you move the camera, the ground gets covered in water? Maybe it's not the ground. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. This is an interesting fight, though, because you're using, like... You're using both of the forms. Nope, let me in, let me in, let me in. That's not good. Let me in. When in doubt, just be defensive. We have plenty of arrows. Nailed it. That's a fun little fight. That's a fun little fight. I like that. It's just a normal frog? Look at that special chest, baby. Look at that special chest. Okay, that is actually going to be a perfect place for us to call it an episode. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for having to retrace our steps. I hope that the extra little, the extra long episode today makes up for it a little bit. Thanks for bearing with me, being patient. I know I move slow sometimes, but I really enjoy the pace that I play at. And if you enjoy it too, thank you. And if you don't, that's okay too. I appreciate you guys so much. There will be the normal 3 episodes this week. In case you missed it, a little game came out last week called Silk Song, the sequel to Hollow Knight, one of my favorite games of all time. And I released a video, if you're watching this the day that it came out, I released it yesterday, of my first hour of Silk Song. I'm playing Silk Song, recording it for YouTube as well. And if you've played the game already a little bit and you'd like to see what I thought of the first hour, you can feel free to go check that out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.